That down Kentucky Fried Chicken. Let's see. Oh, let's see. That's how that works. Y'all all right? Let's see. Romans.
10.
Yep, 15. I'm getting old now. What's up, man? I said something earlier. We'll see how that work out. Romans chapter 15, verse 4. Listen to the book.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime
Y'all hear that? Whatsoever things are written for aforetime.
were written for our learning,
That what happened?
that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
So in the time when he wrote this, he was been talking about our scripture, our law, the Torah, right? That's what we know he's been talking about. Now, if you take everything that's been written before our time, isn't that right? And we take all this and we learn from it, right? Well, let's see how that work out. Let's look at I heard Jonah call it something else. Bahrain 7 and 1. Listen to the book. For those watching in, you'll call it Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 1. Also, I get several calls from people that inquire about the book that you guys are reading from. They keep asking me about this book that you guys read from. I thought I expressed this many, many of times. We're using what you call the King James perversion.
That's right.
The only thing we've done is when we go back to look at the script, which we don't have that as a book form yet, to where, we can kind of go through and do what we're doing. But we've gone to learn certain of our words, which is dabarim. Their terminology will be words. It's dabarim for us. And what we've done, instead of using the common language, we're trying to get our people back to our language, which is book.
Yes, sir.
It's going to return back into us a pure language, so we're trying to get back, because you'll learn and you'll see there's a major difference when you use their words and you try to use the same emphasis. Sometimes we'll say, it's not, I guess if I say it, I say it sometime in conversation without people, I'm going to say without people, without actually putting emphasis. Their words don't mean the same thing our words mean.
That's right.
That's just better. Their words don't mean the same thing our dabarim mean. It just doesn't. So it don't make sense to say sometime, but we'll say this is because this is what you call it. This actually means all aha dabarim, and these terminology for you will be, and these were the words. Yeah, and these were the words. All right, got me? So we're trying to get people to, because that's what we know, right? It's good we learn it, and then we learn to move away from it. Got it? So if we came to them and we just spoke strictly our script, we'll lose each other in them. Let alone the people watching. That's some of the people way of getting out. A lot of people that hate me, they use that. Oh, I know he right. See, he be saying that's not in the Bible. Exactly. That's the problem that's got us messed up. Now, they hate me. They hate me for the wrong reason.
Right.
They don't hate me because I've done them wrong or stole or lied to them or been with their wife or their kids. Or caught me lying to them or something or stealing from them. They hate me without a cause. The stuff they try to condemn me for, they ain't got no condemnation for it.
That's right.
Their condemnation come from their Bible.
That's right.
They condemn. If damn and hell is a bad word, they shouldn't have it in their book.
That's right. That's right.
Ass is a bad word, they shouldn't be using it all day.
That's right.
Well, then they book out.
That's right.
That's just being honest. They're hypocrites. Because they show you, they let you know they can use it when it's convenient.
Yep.
They won't stop us on water. You ain't going to know what they're going to do. They're going to build a dam.
Yep.
Huh? And when they holding up something, you ain't going to believe it. They can actually say literally, they'll be damned.
Yep.
So they holding up something. But for us, dam would be the Abari word for blood. Right? And they know this, but they teach us because the stuff that they make wrong for us is the stuff they deem wrong is to keep us from learning the Amat.
Yes, sir. Yes,
They're going to call truth. They're truth lies.
That's right.
They got movies, you know what they call it? True lies.
That's right.
There's no way that we can sit around and we can have the same meaning for what we have. But that's how they get us. They'll say, well, it's just king. It's not king. It wouldn't make sense that a Malachim or Malak would be a king. It wouldn't make sense. Just call him a king then. That's what they call. These people have always been perverse and everything else. Then you start mixing our people up, assuming if our words mean the same as their words, it just makes sense to use their words. It don't make sense.
That's right.
Makes sense to get away from their stuff.
That's right.
But in order to gain us, he had to reach us from where we was at. That's what we know, kings and queens and other words we use in terms. That's what we know. So he had to reach us there to pull us away from it to get us back him. Eventually, our goal is to eventually gravitate away from. But we need to know their language, so we need to know what they're saying. Y'all know, we need to know what they're saying. Y'all all right? I mean, just all right. I mean, it was instrumental for Yahushua. When Zakina was sitting there talking, he said right there like he didn't know what they were talking about. He understood everything they said. He was familiar with our language. And he had learned the language of Mizraim. Y'all got a lot of these people, even when y'all come and learn these people English language, these people talk over your head. All they do is keep changing the meanings. You people are not that smart. Why y'all think you had to keep going back and getting certs and go back and update your certification and different stuff? Because these crackers change words and they get you to go back and they create something and come back and make you go learn it, and you think you're smart. You're just as stupid as you were the first time. They made you pay for something. You'll catch them if you just get smart enough to follow me. Save your money. Get saved. All right, I'm going to talk to them. This is all Aha Dabarim 7-1. For some reason, this has something to do with something eventually. Listen to the book.
When Yahuwah thy Elohim shall bring thee into the land, whither thou goest to possess it,
What happened?
and hath cast out many nations before thee,
What
the
happened?
Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, 7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
Y'all hear what he said? 7 nations greater and mightier than you. What happened?
And when Yahuwah thy Elohim shall deliver them before thee,
See that? When he delivered them before you or unto you, what happened?
thou shalt smite them,
Uh-huh.
and utterly destroy them.
Y'all hear what he told you to do? Smite them and utterly?
Destroy them.
Listen.
Thou shalt make no covenant with them.
Y'all hear what he told you to do? You can't make no agreement with these people. Listen.
Nor shew mercy unto them.
See what happened? And that's where they got us at. But you know what? That happened for us. Everybody done learned us.
Yeah.
Everybody done learned it. That's how every time, if you look, this is how we've gotten ourselves screwed. This is what, that Christianity that these people give you, it always make you forgive something. Somebody killed my mother, my whole family. I'm going to go to court, and I'm going to show you about how Christian I am. I just want to say, I forgive you. I harbor nothing in my heart against you for what you've done. I pray that God saves you and have mercy upon your soul one day, and that you receive the Holy Ghost. None of this is the behavior what he told us. Because I'm trying to understand it. This is why I told you. People don't believe the book. Christians are the biggest hypocrites you got. Now tell me to explain this to you. Because you just learned that whatsoever things are written aforetime written for your learning. That we through patient comfort should be comfort. That this is how you're going to get hope. I don't get no hope in praying nobody do me wrong. Kill my mom and dad. I'd be like, Judge, I need 5 minutes. And I'll pull their asshole out. And make them a hula hoop around their neck with it. So by the time I don't forgive them, hell no, I don't forgive them. I don't even make sense. That's stuff we've been, and I know for people watching, you know, Tom Smith done lost, he gone crazy. This in your book. I'm using your book. This is the book your oppressor gave you. This is the book that your oppressor gave you. Now you're sitting here reading it, and this is your law. Now you're telling me now we're not supposed to learn this? That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Let me hear it again, Brandon. Maybe I'm losing it. Because, you know, everything open interpretation. How many I got right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y'all see our number? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Austin 11, 12. Y'all got y'all number? Y'all listen to what he just read. Read this. Listen.
When Yahuwah thy Elohim shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it.
The place where you're going, once he gets you there. That's what he said. And we agree, did I misinterpret that? Or that's what he just said? Okay, what happened?
And hath cast out many nations before thee.
And he done throw people out before you. That was there before you got there. Like who?
The Hittite.
The Hittite.
The Girgashite.
The Girgashite.
The Amorite.
The Amorite.
The Canaanites.
The Perizzite.
The Hivites.
And the Hivite. Now who are all these people now? You know what's dangerous too, Brandon? Who are these people today? This is why these people keep changing nationality. Because if you read this book and I told you that I'm a Hivite, and you actually knew this book, and you're going to be watching me. I told you I was a Jebusite. Why y'all think these people change? Y'all have no idea what these crackers do to y'all. These crackers change their nationality like you chain draw. Like I say, you not them, because they don't wear them. They'll change because if you read this and you actually somebody told you that there was a parasite, you'll say, that's interesting. You one of the nations he's cast out. A Canaanite. These people none of these people coming on, they tell you they want these people. These people mess y'all up. Listen, there's so much y'all we gonna have to get to learn about these people. It's scary. It's scary to know about these people and these people connection, how these people all connect up and who these people actually are. These people lie to us the whole time. You sit around, a lot of these names that turn out, these are new names. These are new nation names these people give. These people know who they are. But they knew eventually when you got it, when you start looking, they told you there was a parasite. So you're going to start putting stuff together. So since you don't find their nationality, they don't tell you you're a European. They won't name these people because you're going to know. You already know who Europeans are. Yeah. You're going to watch these people. They're going to name out other nations that are wicked and that look just like you. And you're going to watch these people. That's how they get you every time. All they do is change the name of stuff. That's how they beat you every time. Listen.
7 nations greater and mightier than thou.
What happened?
And when Yahuwah the Elohim shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make.
He'd have told me a European, he gonna deliver to me, and I'm gonna utterly destroy them. What you think gonna happen when the cracker rub in my face? You see the importance of you not knowing who these people are? That's important of people lying to you and coming undercover to you and disguising themselves. That's how we always gotten things that people got from. People have disguised themselves. That's how they get us every time. See, these people don't learn you. These people don't learn you. Y'all don't know that people don't learn you. Let me see. How can I put this together? Can we do it? Let's see. Let's just see something. Bereshit. One, 26. Jonah. 3 and 1. We're going to work backwards. What's that? It's an olive or card, they want to call it. Malachim. $20. 28. Let's look at something. Y'all good?
Yes, sir.
I thought them Clintons had came in here. Y'all good? I'll go holler back. Get down! Them Clintons serious now. That's right. When chase them Mexicans, I had to tell them Clintons come down there. I put Clinton on your shirt. And them niggas be swimming back and trying to get back in Mexico. Nobody want to mess with them Clintons. They serious. This is Bereshit chapter 1 verse 26. Aki got me Jonah chapter 3 and verse 1. Then we'll try to move over to Aleph, Malachim chapter 20 verse 28. Listen to the book.
What do you want first? What do you want first?
Bereshit 126. Listen to the book.
And Elohim said, let us make each in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the arise, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the arise. So Elohim created each in his own image.
What did he do?
In the image of Elohim created he him. Male and female created he them.
That's good. At the book of Jonah, they're going to call it Jonah. Bereshit. You call it Genesis. That's your first book. That's what you call Genesis. But Bereshit means in the beginning. Jonah is his name, not Jonah. Chapter 3, verse 1. Listen to the book.
And the bar of Yahuwah came unto Jonah.
The bar is singular word. Listen.
Saying, arise, go unto Nineveh, that great city, and preach unto it the preaching that I bid thee. So Jonah arose and went unto Nineveh, according to the debar of Yahuwah. Now Nineveh was an exceeding great city of 3 days' journey. And Jonah began to enter into the city a day's journey, and he cried and said, Yet 40 yamim, and Nineveh shall be overthrown. So the people of Nineveh believed Elohim, and proclaimed the fast, and put on sackcloth, from the greatest of them even to the least of them.
What happened?
For Debar came unto the Malach of Nineveh, and he arose from his throne, and he laid his robe from him, and covered him with sackcloth, and sat in ashes. And he caused it to be proclaimed and published through Nineveh by the decree of the Malach and his nobles, saying, Let neither ish nor beast, herd nor flock taste anything. Let them not feed nor drink water. But let each and beast be covered with sackcloth, and cry mightily unto Elohim.
Yeah.
Yea, let them turn every one from his evil way, and from the violence that is in their hands. Who can tell if Elohim will turn and repent?
No, they know.
Turn away from his fierce anger that we perish not.
What happened?
And Elohim saw their works, that they turned from their evil way. And Elohim repented of the evil that he had said that he would do unto them. And he did it not. Chapter 4.
Come on.
But it displeased Jonah exceedingly, and he was very angry.
Y'all hear what happened? It did please Jonah. He was very angry. Listen.
And he prayed unto Yahuwah and said,
Listen.
I pray thee, O Yahuwah,
Yeah.
was not this my saying when I was yet in my country?
Yeah.
Therefore I fled before Tarshish.
Yeah.
For I knew that thou art a great...
Hold on, back me up. He said, what did he say to Yahuwah when he asked him what now?
O Yahuwah,
Yeah.
was not this my saying
When?
when I was yet in my country?
Give me 1 and 1 right quick. Listen to the book. This is Jonah 1 and 1. Listen.
Now the debar of Yahuwah came unto Jonah, the Ben of Amittai, saying,
Yeah.
Arise, go to Nineveh, that great city, and cry against it, for their wickedness is come up before me. But Jonah rose up to flee unto Tarshish from the presence of Yahuwah.
That's good. Look up Tarshish. In what country? I'm correct. It should be Lebanon. Look up and find out where it's Tarshish. City wouldn't even probably have the same name today anyway. That's another thing they did to us. They changed the name of all the places.
Yeah.
Dragnet used to come on. Y'all remember? How many of y'all remember Dragnet used to come here?
Yeah.
You know, they used to tell you that the names had been changed to protect the innocent. So when you watch Dragnet, you watch the show, you might hear they might say, Michelle will be the name of the woman. Anthony might be the name of the man. And you be saying, oh man, Michelle murdered her husband, Anthony. I'm just using hypothetical. That's not actually their names.
Right.
I just showed you an act. So to protect them, as I'm telling you, I didn't tell you their real name. Now this actually happened. You just don't know the name of the culprits. See, what you're reading actually happened. You just don't know the name of the actual cities. What did we find out what country it's in? Where's it at? Did y'all hear we told y'all what Tarshish is at?
That's right.
At 4 and 1 of the book of Jonah. Y'all did hear that for those watching. He said Lebanon. Listen to the book.
But it displeased Jonah exceedingly.
It did please Jonah exceedingly. He was very mad.
He was very angry.
And he was very angry.
And he prayed unto Yahuwah and said,
And he palawed to Yahuwah. And this is what he's Amar. This is what he said. What did he say?
I pray thee, O Yahuwah,
I'm asking you, Yahuwah.
was not this my saying
Hold on there. Is this not what I said? Where did you say this at?
when I was yet in my country?
These people sat in the places that we actually migrated to. So when you read their book in the book of what they call Joshua, they'll tell you your land or where it is, but how they get you, these Hagee bastards, they'll cut you off at regions.
Yeah. Yeah.
This will be, I don't know how they spell Lebanon. No, I don't give a damn. They'll tell you to the Great Sea, Lebanon, when actually you went into Lebanon.
That's right. That's right.
But the way they wrote, it told you to the Great Sea. Meaning when you got to Lebanon, your land stopped. That's a lie.
That's right.
Tarshish is in Lebanon.
That's right.
Place that actually belong to you, they find out called Beirut. That
Right.
belongs to you.
That's right.
They never told you that Syria belonged to you.
Mm-mm.
We took Syria.
That's right.
further than just Damascus. Damascus is not the only. We had Aleppo. This was a city that Daoud had.
That's right.
When did you ever read, this book told you that Daoud would dwell in Lebanon and dealt in Aleppo? Because they changed the name of the city. Palmyra, this is a city that Shaluma built inside of Syria. Now you got to ask yourself, Shaluma was the Malak that they called the king of Yasharal.
Right.
Where would Yasharal have been and would have been the city for them? Jerusalem.
Yeah.
That's where the house was, in Jerusalem. Why would he have a treasure city in Syria? Because your land went further than these crackers ever taught you.
That's right. That's right.
Man, told you, said, listen, I told you that when I was in my own country. Because it belonged to us. These crackers ain't told, listen, y'all see, you can't let nobody, you don't let somebody take this book and just shove it in your face and start telling you something. Dangerous.
Yeah.
Let's see what happened in the fourth chapter. I ain't even want this. We just talking about it. But see, it's dangerous. Why would this man want to go to Lebanon? Why would he be trying to travel to Lebanon? If I just told him to go to Nineveh, why would he be trying to go to Lebanon? But I wouldn't tell you that in this book. Because then you'll start thinking, why would a Yehudi, why did Yahshua go into Lebanon?
Lebanon, that's right.
Lebanon is a Muslim country. These crackers done messed them up. This is part of displacing you. There's too much you don't know.
That's right.
There's too much you don't. You can't think. The King James perversion? Why would I go to Lebanon? Why would I go to the Sea of Galilee? Why would I go to Jordan and get immersed? Why would I be going to Lebanon? Probably because we live there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, this really makes you think that this man is not trying to go to Jerusalem where he can palau toward the east where Shaluma made his covenant. That if my people are called by in this place, why would he at least try to go there? Why is he going to Lebanon? It's dangerous. White people are dangerous. It's dangerous to let somebody teach you this book from a Christian perspective. Because it's scary that nobody asked you. You ain't ever think. You just heard the story about Jonah, and he went to Tarshish, took a ship to Tarshish. You ain't ever think, what is Tarshish? Why is he going to Tarshish? Why would he be going to Lebanon? Come on, finish this up. I ain't want that. I just need our people to think. You saw how dangerous it is to be a Christian. They'll ask about Jonah. Oh, Jonah went to Tarshish. Where's Tarshish? First of all, you're not finna throw me off. My God, you don't want to think. Because now your eyes got to open. You got to realize, because now you're thinking, well, why? The Bible didn't teach me. Because the Bible is something the white man constructed and gave you. That shows you the Bible was called the Negro book. That's what it is. It's a Negro book. It's designed to keep a nigger from thinking. The hell you thinking the man going to Lebanon? What have you ever been taught about Lebanon? Beirut, and it's bombing. It's Muslim fighting. Muslim fighting, killing Christians. What the hell Muslim fighting Christians got to do with you? It's your city.
That's right.
These are your regions. Let's see, since I'm talking. Say that the book of Yahusha. They're going to call it, what they call it? Joshua. Let's see what he told him. Oh, since I got that, I got to get this. Hit me, because they probably hit me right off the bat. I got to do this. I don't do this, it wouldn't be right. Al-Ahadabarim. They call it Deuteronomy. Thanks to Bobby Brown. Al-Aha, which you'll say, these were the words. These are the words. This is he got me. One got me 18, 17. Other one got me Yahushua 1 and 1 that you're going to call Joshua. Joshua rode on. Is he the one who rode on the windstorm? Joshua rode on the windstorm. Who rode on the windstorm? The song. He rode. Oh, God rode on the windstorm. Is that what the song? What was the song? You remember that song? Yeah, he rode. Yeah, he rode on a windstorm. Yeah, he rode. God rode. Is it God rode on the wind? Who? Yeah, I don't know. So y'all say, y'all ain't gonna play that guy ain't never sung that song. How many of y'all remember that song in Christian church? How many of y'all love Yahushua? I know y'all heard it. Y'all listen. Y'all ain't gonna get in the kingdom. Y'all heard it. Y'all remember that song? Yes, I man. See how many that? God he rode on a windstorm. God he rode. It was one of them fast songs. Y'all remember that song? You remember that? I know these people done heard that song. Who rode on the windstorm? Do you remember the words? One that God, yeah. Oh, he swung at Brandon. Brandon got, you know what? They made that picture, you seen that picture, Brandon? Then he gonna send me the picture of Michael Jackson. I said, damn, Brandon look more like Michael Jackson than Michael Jackson did. That's scary. No, when he started wearing a mask. How you feel? How your nose fall off? Man, that's a lot of stuff. Man, we're gonna be watching to see if you'll know. If you want to, we'll knock it off. All right, just checking. All right, listen, this is Yahushua, 1 and 1. Other one got me Allah Hadabarim, 18 and 17, because something kicked my mind right off the rip. Listen to the book.
Now, after the death of Moshe,
Pay attention.
the servant of Yahuwah,
What
it
happened?
came to pass that Yahuwah spake unto Yahusha, the Ben of Nun, Moshe's minister, saying, Moshe, my servant, is dead.
Y'all heard what he told me? Who now?
Moshe, my servant, is dead.
So what you want me to do?
Now, therefore, arise, go over this Yarden.
Hold on, what you told him to do? Arise. Hold on, what you told him?
Arise.
Arise?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Who's responsible for this?
Arise.
He said arise.
Arise.
So he know he said arise. All right, well go ahead. Start up a couple of words before that. Let's hear it again. What happened to Musa? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Musa.
Moshe, my servant, is dead.
Yeah.
Now, therefore, arise. Go over this Yarden, thou and all this arm, unto the land which I do give to them, even to the Beni of Yasharal.
See that? To the land he getting, even to the beneath of.
Yasharal.
Listen.
Every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon.
What happened?
That have I given unto you.
Y'all hear that? Every place that they foot or tread upon, he said he gave it to us. Listen.
As I said unto Moshe,
As I said to Musa,
from Bamadbar and this Lebanon, even unto the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites, and unto the great sea toward the going down of the Shamash.
so when the Shamash went down, they collected, according to them, it actually somewhere, yes, sell it, tell you, actually like it rises in the west and sets in the east. But they kind of twist things up. But from where it's set at, you know, when the sun go down, do y'all know where it's set at?
Where?
Does it just set right there in your face, or it's way off from you?
Way off.
It's further off from you than what it looks like.
Right.
Well, wherever that's set at, he said that's yours too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why no crack can tell us to go.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
If we've been there, it's out. If I go to the moon, it's mine.
That's right.
That's why that crack gonna let me. He'll blow it up if I get up there, Brandon. I'm a nigga. It's mine.
That's right.
Yeah, that's how nigga be. This mine. I'm like, this my vase. This mine. I just bought my vase.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's mine. This shit like this have me every week.
That's right.
This mine too, right? Wow, and that's my picture. That's right. Everywhere he said it. This is what you got to think about, folks. Do you really believe this book? Because there's some amat, but it's some fragmentation people put here to twist you up. Because you've heard this, but you didn't pay attention. I did tell you that Lebanon was yours. How'd you let them convince you to get to the coast and come back? I just told you, from that great sea, from the river Euphrates.
That's right.
The Euphrates run around bigger than what y'all thinking.
That's right. That's right.
That's yours. How did Crocker convince you that you had that little piece of property? I'm going to multiply people like the Shamaim, and I'm going to give you a region smaller than that. The man I told, look up How much space does it take for all of the Maccabees to dwell in? Look at the space, the expansions. Why would he give me some little shit like this?
That's right.
About the top, you're going to put the Maccabees, they call the stars of somebody in this.
Right.
That's dangerous.
Yes, sir.
That's dangerous. It's dangerous the way they teach you to think. So you see, it's safe for them for you to believe as a Christian.
Yeah.
Being a Christian not safe for me, it's safe for them.
Yeah.
They already looking at me and they already watching me because they're saying, damn, I don't look at them the same way I used to look at them. They can tell they don't have that favor anymore with me. It makes a difference because nobody knows. No Christian preacher, I've never heard them tell me about no expanding into no Lebanon. Never heard. They don't tell me this. They tell me to win this land. Well, see, usually you lose this little walled in city. That's the people of God. That's what they had. The man said he told Yahushua when he was in his own city.
Yeah.
His own country.
That's right.
We expanded all the way into Lebanon. This is why he done went here. Your book telling you why he done went here. I'm going home. I ain't got time to go. I'm finna go home. Right. And guess what? For you, it look like he don't want to some foreign land. He told you, I was in my own country.
Yeah.
What you got? Matthew, chapter 11. I'm sorry to do this. Matthew. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I don't know. 16. 11, 16. I don't know. Get it. I know for some of y'all watching me, it's hard to watch me. The words throw you. I know. I'm not no Hebrew Israelite. Please don't insult me or my family with that stuff. We're not no Hebrews. We're not no Israelites. No, we're not. We're not Hebrew Israelites. I'm not trying to fight them, but that's not our title. We're not connected. We're not Hebrew Israelites. That's just not us. We're the Abarim. We're the Yahudim. Ain't that right? With Abraham, we crossed over. We the other side. Ain't that right? We the other side. Ain't that right? We the people who said, call my, if my arm, which are called by mine. When was his name Christian? Well, some stuff makes sense, so you say his name Christian. We're the Yahudim. Isn't that right? Yahuwah, his son Yahusha. It all makes sense for us. Isn't that right? Yes, even when you look at Yasharal, he ruled as Elohim. I mean, none of this other study, Peter, it makes no sense when you really think about it. But they convince themselves it don't matter. Why are you reading this book if it don't matter? I'm reading your book because we're trying to correct some wrongs. Go back and tell you this is what your master told you and tell you he didn't tell you enough. This is the 11th chapter of the book of Matthew. Let's just do some looking. Y'all all right? Investigator, we're investigators. 11:16. They back there. Do me a favor. Do me some. Y'all, I'm going to put y'all to work. Basha ain't here. But you know what Basha can do? Basha can start looking up right now. He'll text y'all and hit y'all with information too. Find out who the people that Jebusite today. Find out who the people, the Hivites. Find the people, and just see. Let's just find who these nations are, he called. When y'all let them know just who these people are today. And it won't be no reason to try to figure why they changed their name. They ain't stupid. They ain't stupid. It wouldn't make sense to tell you that. Isn't that right? He told you your devil, the enemy, said you want me to tell you my name, the devil. You like, you're my enemy.
Yeah.
That's in the book. They ain't stupid. That's how white people get us, because we don't think. Let's look at what he told. This is the 11th chapter of the book of Matthew, which is the gift of Elohim. Well, the gift of Yahuwah. I'm sorry. Elohim titles to being the powerful one. Yahuwah going to be his name. Y'all, the shorty part. So Matthew, this is the gift of Yahuwah. Isn't that right? Listen, this is 11:17. Listen to the book.
Verse 16?
That's what I want. Hold on, what I put up now? Yeah, 16. That's what I got up there. Yeah, this. Hold on. Let's count, Brandon. We're going to do this. You call the number. 11.
16.
11.
16.
What's the next number?
12.
14.
We're going to go into 16.
Yeah, 16. Listen to the book.
Well, whereunto shall I liken this generation?
Like what?
It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows and saying, we have piped unto you.
And what did they do?
And ye have not danced.
That's what I don't get with the people. Listen.
We have mourned unto you.
And what happened?
And ye have not lamented.
And you know what? That's a lot of y'all here, which for us would be what? Ika. They put lament. That's what y'all want to do, lamb. Now behold, and then people start crying. Who know what they do? But lamentation, they're going to lament, and what they're going to use for us is going to be Ika, which is wailing. That's what he looked. He was like, when you hear this stuff, people don't realize. Let me tell you what the people did. Amazing that you read that. They use lamb. Lamb is some more sweeter kind of way. You know, lamb, some more shit. Hey, what the hell are that? This all be right, chill. That's what Andy did when they did on Andy Griffith. But anyway, Ika would mean wailing. Now, where they would have wailed at, it would have been in the city of Nineveh. See, when Jonah came in, running in this place, and this thing was about 3 journey, and he popped in this place in 1 unit. Now, when he did it, crying out, 40 who are going to destroy it. When that man said that, the book said they called on him mightily. They were wailing. You know how serious it was that nobody ate, don't feed no animal, no babies. Nobody eat. If we finna die in 40 days, what sense it made for us to eat? Right. We need to get right. Because they said, who know whether he will be gracious? For us would be Kanan, Yahukanan. Gracious. That's why now we can say Yahuwah is gracious. Because during the Lord, they was looking at who knew whether or not he would be Yahukanan. Who knew whether he would be gracious? These people were on a hope that this man would acknowledge us when we put on sackcloth, rough goat hair, black rough goat hair. If you look up your dictionary, it's going to tell you some shit about some terry cloth. Makes no hell they doing with terry cloth. But this is how they will get you in error. They had on rough goat hair, black. This is what they put on to see whether he would be gracious. Yahukanan. Yahuwah is gracious. That's how we can say it. That's when they said that, they didn't know. It would have made sense for them to say Yahukanan. Because they said they didn't know. We can say it, guess why? We know he's gracious. They said they didn't know what he would be. Y'all all right? Yes, makes sense for us?
Yes, sir.
How would you get that from John? How would you get that from the name John? So when we do it, we can speak as one of authority. Yeah. We know that he is Yahukanan. We know that Yahuwah is gracious. Don't that make sense? Yes, sir. They said, if you would have asked them, Yahukanan, I couldn't say. I don't know he'll do it. So now you can see whatsoever things are written aforetime written for our what? That we through patient comfort of the who? Might have what? Yahukanan. We know it. Yes, I ain't got to wonder about it. I know he Yahukanan. See the difference? From a simple name. That's how important it is for you to know our language versus what you could never get that from no John. Listen to the book.
For Yahukanan came neither eating nor drinking.
And what happened?
And they say he hath the devil.
What else?
The Ben of Ish came eating and drinking. And they say, behold, an Ish gluttonous and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of her children.
Let me tell you something. I can work that out for them too, bro. They just don't know I can work it out. One day I teach y'all about that too. Listen to the book.
Then began he to upbraid the cities.
Which means he did what? So that means he went to get them and started doing their hair like this. He had people hair, he was doing. He could not stream. Upbraid this city. Criticize them. Criticize them. He was criticizing the cities. He began to upgrade. Who was he upgrade? Who was this again he doing?
The cities wherein most of his mighty works were done.
Pay attention. Who was this again he was criticizing now?
The cities wherein most of his mighty works were done.
Like what?
Because they repented not.
Like what?
Woe unto thee, Chorazin.
Uh-huh.
Woe unto thee, Bethsaida. For if the mighty works which were done in you had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would have repented long ago in sackcloth and ashes.
Tyre and Sidon is in Lebanon. He's criticizing cities where his work was done, saying if these same works were done in Lebanon and other cities where you were at, they would have repented a long time ago. Why would you be telling me about them? Ain't like none of us in Lebanon. They ain't in point y'all?
Yes, sir.
The fact he's comparing these cities to these churches go name themselves Bethsaida,
Right.
Church of Bethsaida, all these little names they gonna use and get you. But why they ain't tell you about Tyre and Sidon? Why don't they say Church of Tyre? Church of Sidon. How they won't put that up? Man, they not church at no Muslim town cities. Why would he be comparing you to Tyre and Sidon?
Right.
Places in Lebanon.
That's right.
This don't spark none of y'all? Why would he be comparing you to places? Hold on, let's see what happened. 10 and 5. Matayahu. You can let that go right here. Uh, 10 and 5. Let's see what happened. Listen to the book.
These 12 Yahusha sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Yasharal. And as ye go, preach, saying, The Malkuth of Shamayim is at hand. Heal the sick, cleanse the leper, rise the dead.
Right, hold on for a minute. Well, yeah, you know what? Here's the truth. They got rise. They got rise. They got raised.
Right.
But he's saying rise on his own. I want to blame these white people so bad. So this is not the white people, Brandon. This is Brandon.
That's Brandon.
You didn't trust this Brandon.
That's Brandon.
This man keeps saying rise. I thought at first he was saying a rots. But he's saying a razor did. Why don't you just say a razor net? I mean, at this point, a rise, you just want
My eyes got crossed up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because the R is in front of the A this time and not after.
Not after.
Yeah.
So what is it this time?
It's raised.
It's raised.
This ain't my language.
You right there. Me and you, that right. Me and you both is none of our language. Right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Heal the sick, cleanse the leper, raise the dead, cast out devils. Freely ye have received, freely give.
That's good. I guess I'm just kind of looking at their cities, their regions, their town, because they were told not to go into Samaria, because we know Samaria, they know the land of Yasharal was a land that was uninhabited by us at this point. It was a land inhabited by people that had taken our place.
That's right.
You are familiar with this, am I correct?
Right.
They pick it up at first Kings, they'll call it 17, might be second. Second Kings, they'll call it, but it's actually, we'll call it Beth, or we'll use the term Shani. Shani is the Abari word for second. Shani, Mal, Lakim, Emperor. Shani, Malakim, 17, verse, let's do 19. This is just for informational purposes. Now they're going to do that too now. I know. Thank you. Listen to the book.
Also, Yehuda kept not the commandments of Yahuwah their Elohim.
See that? Also, we didn't keep it either. He talked about it also letting you know we were inclusive. He's talking about Yasharal first. What Yasharal had did, he disinherited Yasharal. So this makes sense for us, right? It should make sense because we don't look at Asu in your code. One became disinherited. Yehuda that he told you didn't do it, we're the second.
That's right.
Yasharal is first. He told you Yasharal is my firstborn. So was Asu. Your code came second. Isn't that right? So Asu lost his estate. Yaakov took it. So now we find about Yasharal, how they didn't keep it. He said, Yehuda didn't either. We wasn't up there. We didn't either. Listen. But I say as one man once said, but it's not our name rightly called Yaakov? Listen.
Also Yehuda kept not the commandments of Yahuwah their Elohim, but walked in the statutes of Yasharal which they made. And Yahuwah rejected all the seed of Yasharal.
Y'all see what he did to Yasharal? What did he do to him?
Rejected all the seed of Yasharal.
What happened?
And afflicted them.
And afflicted them.
And delivered them into the hand of spoilers.
Yeah.
Until he had cast them out of his sight.
There were people that plundered them. Spoiler were people that plundered them. So these people didn't just take their goods, they took their land. They took everything. They stripped them of their kids. They took everything. That's what a spoiler does. You know what's amazing? Let me say. 7 and 1. Who know what I want? Don't worry about it. Mikyah. They're going to call it Michael. Mikyah. Let's say that's what I want. Mikyah. I try to write it for y'all. Mikyah. You're going to call it Micah. If you got on your cabinets, you'll call it Flum Michael. That's where it comes. When Michael got on the ground, they call it. So you on the floor, Michael. So then they decided to make it and put on top of cabinets. Floor Michael. Only way they're going to find this information. Well, let me ask y'all, can y'all disprove it? That's the problem. Ain't a fact of me proving right. Can you prove I'm wrong? Listen to the book.
Woe is me, for I am as wind.
See what happened? What he say?
Woe is me.
War is who?
Me.
Tell me why.
For I am as wind. They have gathered the summer fruit.
Y'all paying attention to this? It's something just like when they have gathered the summer fruits. Like what happened?
As the great gleanings of the vintage.
Said at the great gleaning in the vineyard. Tell them what happened.
There is no cluster to eat.
Y'all hear that? What happened?
My soul desired the first ripe fruit.
Tell me what happened.
The ta'u ish is perished.
See that?
Out of the arats.
Well, listen.
And there is none upright among Anashim.
Y'all hear what he told you? There are none upright or unashamed. Listen.
They all lie in wait for blood.
Yeah.
They hunt every ish hishaki with a net.
Listen.
That they may do evil with both hands earnestly.
What happened?
The prince asketh, and the judge asketh for a reward.
Yeah.
And the great ish, he uttereth his mischievous desire.
Mm-hmm.
So they wrap it up.
Yeah.
The best of them is as a briar.
Yeah.
The most upright is sharper than a thorn edge.
Yeah.
The yum of the watchman and thy visitation cometh. Now shall be their perplexity. Choice ye not in a friend.
And neither what else?
Put ye not confidence in a God.
See that? No, don't put no confidence in no God. These folks will lead you they'll lead you the wrong way. What happened?
Keep the doors of thy mouth
what?
From her that lieth in thy bosom.
Who we learn that from? Samson. Keep troubling you so much, you keep running your mouth, you'll tell everything you know. Y'all don't know how they infiltrate a lot of us too with women.
That's right.
They infiltrate a lot of our great with women. Women, they'll tell it all. They will, they'll tell it all. They'll tell it all. They'll tell it all. They got it. That Dr. King, all this stuff. Dr. King never told y'all about them affairs he had. And women told y'all. That's always been though. You lay there and you keep going, they're going to tell the Philistine. That man knew what he was talking about. He knew exactly what happened. Ain't that right? These people get you. Y'all didn't know that? These people will get you. Trying to tell y'all, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But that's what I was looking for. I should have been in Micah. He should have told you about if thieves break in. Should have been in the book of Micah, I thought the 7th chapter, where they're not stolen until they had enough. What in Micah, the 7th chapter? I thought 7. Is it 8? Is that what I want? Don't worry about it. Come on back and finish the 17th chapter. They'll come back to me. What I want? Is it okay? Yeah, Abid Yah. Who you say? Yahoo? No, I know it's not that. Abid Yah. Y'all, sometimes some of them will say similar to the same thing, but Abid Yah. They'll call it Obadiah. Abad Yah. Was it 1 and 1? Let's see. Listen to the book.
The Kazun of Abinyah, thus saith Yahuwah Elohim concerning Adam.
Which makes sense. What they put? They put Edom?
Yes, sir.
Exactly right. It would be Adom. Listen.
We have heard a rumor from Yahuwah, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee.
See that? Makes sense going to talk to him. Listen.
Thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
So we get to learn a whole lot about Adam, don't we?
That's right.
We learn a whole lot about it. Pride of his heart that got him. Listen.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle,
What happened?
and though thou set thy nest among the Kukabim, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahuwah.
Yeah.
If thieves came to thee,
Listen, what now?
if thieves came to thee,
Tell him what happened.
if robbers by Layla, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Good, good. Let's see what happened over here, if you would. Back over to the 17th chapter of the book of Shani, which are called Second Kings, but Shani, Malakim, 17. Where we left out? 21, Brandon?
Verse 20.
At verse 20, let them get it. Shani's, they'll call it Second Kings, 17. Verse 20. Listen to the book.
And Yahuwah rejected all the seed of Yasharon
See what he did? He rejected all the seed of Yasharon,
and afflicted them
and he afflicted them.
and delivered them into the hand of spoilers.
And he put them in the hands of people that planted them. That's why I took y'all to Abijah. He just told you what happened when thieves come in. They ain't going to stop stealing until they had enough. That's why I need you to see the correlation. They took everything from us. That's why you don't have. That's why you don't have a language. That's why you don't have a land. That's why you don't have a clothing. You don't have anything. When they caught Yahushua, they did the same thing. He told you what thieves do. They come. They didn't start. They had enough. Let's see what happened at 27. 27, Martiyahu, 27, 33. Let me see. No, say that. Yeah, Ukanai. Because we do know. What does it mean? Do you know that? Or who know whether he is? We know it. So that 19. Might be 19 what I want. So many chapters are saying anyway. I might have wanted that Matthew. 19, 20. Let's see what happened. 21, 22. Well, no. Matthew is what I want. Let me see if it give me what I want over here. Listen to the book.
This title then read many of the Yahudim, for the place where Yahushua was crucified was nigh to the city, and it was written in Abari, in Greek and Latin. Then said the Rosh Kohanim of the Yahudim to Pilate, write not the Malach of the Yahudim, but that he said, I am Malach of the Yahudim. Pilate answered, what I have written, I have written. Then the soldiers, when they had crucified Yahushua, took his garments and made 4 parts.
What did they do with his garment? They did what with his garment?
Then the soldiers, when they had crucified Yahushua, took his garment
And did what?
and made 4 parts. To every soldier a part.
I said to every soldier a part, just like you got a north, south, east, and west. What happened?
And also his coat. Now the coat was without seam, woven from the top throughout. They said therefore among themselves,
Let him just keep that?
let us not rend it,
But do what?
cast lots for it,
To do what?
whose it shall be, that the scripture might be fulfilled,
Like what?
which saith, they parted my raiment among them.
Y'all see what they did to my land? They took my people. If this as far as you go, you're going to be lost.
That's right.
You're going to be very lost. Because this is actually not talking about his clothes. This is actually telling us about the people. This is actually telling about the people. It's telling you about the land. This is exactly what they did. And what did they do?
And for my vesture,
What did they do?
they did cast lots.
Let's see them pick this up. See if that's the, oh goodness. 12. 11, Aleph, Malachim. They'll call it 1 Kings chapter 11. Oh, goodness, I had to work this out too. Let's see 15. That's what I want. 12 put me over. 13, 10 come to mind. On 29, well, I'll read down. Listen to the book.
For it came to pass, when Daud was in Edom, and Joab, the captain of the host, was going up to bury the slain, after he had smitten every male in Edom, for 6 months did Joab remain there with all Yasharal until he had cut off every male in Edom. Then Hadad fled, he and certain Edomites of his Abba servants with him, to go into Mizraim, Hadad being yet a little child. And they arose out of Midian and came to Paran. And they took Anashim with them out of Paran and they came to Mizraim, unto Pharaoh, Malach of Mizraim, which gave him an house, and appointed him victuals, and gave him land. And Hadad found great favor in the sight of Pharaoh, so that he gave him to wife the Akud of his own wife.
We talked about that before.
Of Tahpenez, the Malchah.
Yeah, listen.
And the Akud of Tahpenez bare him Ganubath, his ben, whom Tahpenez weaned in Pharaoh's house.
Mm-hmm.
And Ganubath was in Pharaoh's household among the Bnei of Pharaoh.
Yeah.
And when Hadad heard in Mitzrayim that Daud slept with his Abbas,
What happened?
and that Joab, the captain of the host, was dead, Hadad said to Pharaoh, Let me depart, that I may go to mine own country.
See now? We talked about that before, ain't it? Not getting complacent. That's the same thing Jacob did. That same thing Yasakuk did. Everybody want to get back their own land. See, this is the problem we got, and I try to break y'all from. Don't let these crackers, jobs, and money sit here and you ain't got these little shithole marriages and you sell out our place. See, these people will give you these little marriages. That's why you'll get your license. They let you have. The slave master did that. They'll let you have these little marriages, have these little kids, and all of a sudden your ass done forgot where you belong. He realized this is not enough for me. I don't care if it's similar like to what I got. I need to be going back to where I'm supposed to be. You don't listen. You're supposed to have a homing device to let you know. You know what's amazing about that? Tell them again what happened. Brandon, what sparked them? Tell them what sparked them.
And when Hadad heard...
What did he do now?
When he heard...
When he heard.
In Mitzrayim...
What happened?
That Daud slept with his father.
What happened?
And that Joab, the captain of the host, was dead.
Tell them what happened.
Hadad said to Pharaoh...
What did he say?
Let me depart.
You know what you learned from that? That where the carcass is, that's where the vultures going to be gathered. You didn't notice when he wanted to go back down?
He did.
He could sense he was there. He want to go back down. That's what you see how the homing works. Yep. Where the carcass is. He want to go back to where the carcass was. People don't know. Come on, people, work with me. You see how that makes sense? He heard they was dead and the captain of the host. His senses moved him to know I need to be where those carcasses are at. Come on, let's keep reading.
Then Pharaoh said unto him, But what hast thou lacked?
No, that's it. That's what the cracker asked. What's all this damn African mumbo jumbo shit? Y'all ass got hardwood flow, got hot toddy when you're cold. Oh, that's what they pull, same shit. Mm-hmm. Well, Pharaoh want to know what you lack. Everything here the same, just like over there. All the land the same. Listen.
But what hast thou lacked with me, that behold, thou seekest to go to thy own country?
Want to see that? Well.
And he answered, Nothing. Howbeit, let me go in any wise.
See that? I don't give a damn you got exact. I still need to go home. Nigga, I'm finna clap my shoes. I'm finna go home.
That's right.
And that daughter wanted to go home. Hell, they get all this shit. She had flying monkey,
Yep.
wicked witch, good witch, all kind of shit going on. Hell, the wizard and everything. She wanted to go home. You know damn well I'm trying to leave him. Yeah. Folks done cut the damn monkey fool. All I got is witchcraft on my ass over him. Never seen a damn good witch. No, I got to get out of him. All they ass wizards and warlocks, sorcerers. Got to get the hell out of him. I tell you, y'all don't see this. Why won't they teach you this? This is in your book. They don't give a damn if they let us be equal to them. This ain't your home. You heard what he just asked him. What lack you? He said nothing, but I still need to go home. That's where the carcasses are at. That's so long. You see, listen. Whatsoever things are written for a time, written for your what? That we through patience come to the scripture might have what? You ain't wrong because you want to leave.
That's right.
That's showing you it lines up with your book. Yep. We living better now than a nigga ever lived. Yep. More blacks now, as they call blacks, are financially wealthy in a sense, simply because if you do the economic based on what you had. Hell, you living in bigger homes. Hell, you will have 6 and 8 kids that ask me in a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Now you need a damn bath for everybody, and still can't get none of shit.
Right.
Folk panicking trying to make another one. We had 1 bathroom, have a whole damn family union in 1 house. Folk line up and watch granddaddy go in there and shit, you better not spray. Now you better act like you don't smell nothing.
That's right.
Now anybody know in the country, I know Alfred, you better act like you don't smell shit and keep going.
That's right.
And the kid don't be that far from the bedroom. Wash your hands, everybody ass, get there somewhere, get your ass on the porch and eat. Ain't no big old giant table. Get your damn plate, get out in the yard and fight fly, talking shit and drinking, swinging. Keep eating, act like you ain't see that fly. Nobody else didn't see it. Keep damn eating. You even throw it in the whole plate.
Good living.
Hard as hell. Seeing that, everybody high blood damn pressure, I'm gonna get a little bit of them real. Damn well you ain't supposed to have. Now they put some vinegar on it. And that man, we was eating and living. Folk wasn't shitting there in 5 minutes. Folk wasn't pissing all the time. You run around the house and piss. Come on back around now. Start back line. Now everybody, baby got a bedroom, got a bathroom. People done messed our head. That man look, that I ain't like nothing. But I still gotta leave. Some of y'all ain't gonna leave. I'm gonna shoot you. And you pick it to y'all better go. I'm gonna knock your ass out. You going. Your ass wake up, you gonna be in the good land. Your ass ain't staying here. Come on, finish this up.
And Elohim stirred him up another adversary.
Look what he did. What happened?
Razum, the ben of Al-Yadah, which fled from his master Hadad-Azer, Malak of Subam. And he gathered Anashim unto him and became captain over a band when Daud slew them of Zubam. And they went to Damascus and dwelt therein and reigned in Damascus.
Yeah.
And he was an adversary to Yasharal all the Yamim of Shalom, beside the mischief that Hadad did. And he abhorred Yasharal and reigned over Syria. And Yeroboam, the ben of Nebat, an Ephrathite of Zerida, Shalom's servant, whose aim's name was Zeruah, a widow woman, even he lifted up his hand against the Malak. And this was the cause that he lifted up his hand against the Malak. Shalom built Milo and repaired the breaches of the city of Daud his arm.
Hold on, do me a favor. Look up what Milo is. What is spelled? M-E-L-O?
M-I-L-L-O.
M-I-L-O?
L-L-O.
L-L-O?
Yes, sir.
Like Mountain Dew, Mellow Yellow? That's where they got it from. That's where Mellow Yellow came from. They just put an E. So M-I-L-L-O. Find out what that is and what's the name of the city now. They got some work to do. Come on, Brandon, finish up.
And the Ish, Yeroboam, was a mighty Ish of valor, and Shalom sing the young Ish that he was industrious.
Yeah, I said that he saw, and tell him what he did.
He made him ruler over all the charge of the house of Yosef.
What happened?
And it came to pass at that time, when Yeroboam went out of Jerusalem, that the Nabal, Ahiah, the Shilonite, found him in the way.
Yeah.
And he had clad himself with a new garment.
Yeah.
And they two were alone in the field.
Listen.
And Ahiah caught the new garment that was on him and rent it in 12 pieces.
Uh-huh.
And he said to Yeroboam,
What?
take thee 10 pieces.
Uh-huh.
For thus saith Yahuwah, the Elohim of Yasharal.
What happened?
Behold, I will rend the Malkuth out of the hand of Shalom,
Uh-huh.
and will give 10 tribes to thee.
Y'all see that? And what happened?
But he shall have 1 tribe for my servant Dawood's sake,
Yeah.
and for Jerusalem's sake,
Listen.
the city which I have chosen out of all the tribes of Yasharal.
So the ripping up of Yahusha's clothes about his clothes, or was it actually about the people and dividing up the land? It was about dividing the people up. It was not about just ripping their clothes. That's what you just saw when they was long in the field when he took the clothes and they ripped it up. And he tore it into 10 parts and gave it back to him, let him know they're going to take 10 going to you and 2 going to him. Because of the covenant I made to him. Concerning how I got to keep him. So you see when they ripped up his clothes, like he told you about it, he would tell you what was written. Go back and look, just like they did, the same behavior, same pattern. They were going to divide us up. And there was one large section they were going to keep for themselves. That's all he was trying to tell you, to watch these people. See, Christians don't teach us this. They program us, indoctrinate, make you think about some clothes. I don't give a shit about your clothes. But if you don't know the law, you won't see what is actually trying to. These are allegories. He's trying to show you something, trying to watch you with these people. When he tell you how these people came down, they plundered Yasharal, they took everything. And you were paying attention, Yahusha is Yasharal. That's why they took all his clothes. Because of the scripture just told you, they plundered, they took, that's how I know they took everything. That's why I told you, if thieves break in, he said, ain't going to stop there and took everything. As they go, they're going to try to take everything of value. That's why when they got their clothes, they'll get the coat too. And that right there ain't going to stop. That's what he was showing. Just like they plundered Yasharal, he was showing you a pattern. They've taken everything from you. These people ain't going to leave you with nothing. That's why he tried to tell you, you're going to make a famine in the land. Not going to be a famine of bread or a thirst for water. It's going to be a here in the Dabarim. They're going to plunder y'all ass. Once they get enough people like me out of the way, I'm vocal enough that I keep a clean enough life with these people. Hell, they ain't got nothing on me. Oh, they can make them trump up some shit like they did with Yahusha. But other than that, they ain't got nothing on me, and they know they don't. Right. You ain't got clean preachers out here today. Most of them, you got their hand in the cookie jar still, or playing with these kids, or messing with these damn women, or they're homosexual. Or they constant damn liars. That's the problem. They ain't have a whole lot of them. They already know they're gonna strip y'all that. Y'all gonna see. Y'all can think, oh, he too radical. Listen, you need somebody to try to tell y'all just like it is. I'm being honest with you. These people gonna strip y'all down. They want you pastor. That's not your doctrine, though. That man told you, you saw these people, you ain't supposed to have them. Why you think these people don't rose up and did what they did to her? Because you left them. You left them. But I'm going to show you how all that worked, too. I know what I told you. I didn't forget. It's just as we going, he want me to clear some other stuff, too. So I dissolve all doubt for you. See, you need to know this stuff. Tell them, did we find out what Milo was? Milo? Where's that? It's in the Citadel. It's in Jerusalem. Tell me about the Jebusite. Did y'all find who these people are? The Palestinian. The Palestinian, the same people that's sitting over there now. They're sitting on the other side of Jerusalem claiming that's supposed to be their place. That's why they fight and tell you about it. But see, this is stuff you need to know. That these Palestinians that sat there, that's why they keep staying there. And they're right. It did used to be theirs. They're exactly right. It did used to be there. They're not lying. Because he told them in the 7th chapter. Let's hear it again in all our heart dabarim stuff. See, this is the thing, Kerry. We would know this. The Christian preacher don't tell us this. And these Palestinians keep telling you that it's theirs and how they need to put this stuff back and it's their capital. And you keep wondering why they fighting over God's city. God ain't got no city. God is Greek. This is how they keep confusing you. They tell you all these people are not dead. Listen to the book. This is 7 and 1 of all our hot dabarim that you call Deuteronomy. Hold on before you get through, before you read that. What are the people we found? You said the taxes who? The Hittites are the Romans? No, just that. Hold on for a minute. Did you get it from Japan or you got it from America? You think he said thank you, right? Did you look that up? That one makes sense. That one makes sense in Rome. Just calm down. Just calm down. Calm down, grasshopper. Hold on, we're going to look. Let's just sit. Don't mess with it. Now, who we got? Tell me who we got. That kind of got to throw you off. The Amorites are who? They dwelt in Syria. The Amorites. The modern day Suet people, the Hittites. The Native American, they're the Sioux people. The people, all these niggas claim they Indians. Mm-hmm. I've been told these niggas they not no Indians. Huh? But I'm saying, I've been told, y'all not told you black, I've been told y'all not Indians. Yep. Quit trying to run claims some shit. And you'll wonder why Indians hate your ass. Yep. Been told these folks Indians don't like them. Yep. And they don't know why they don't like them. Because everybody know who you are. You're the only people that don't know who you are. All these other people have disguised themselves. That's all they've been doing. That's your book is about people disguising. Your code disguised himself. People came you, they disguised themselves. They knew, if you knew who they were. When they came to Yahusha, guess what they did? They disguised themselves and claimed they came from a further region when their ass had been right there. Whole time. They always been disguised because they know how you are. Yeah. Listen, you had just got through walking out Mizraim. Hell, matter of fact, you went a long way. Tired as hell. You know what I'm saying? Feet ain't swell, your shoes still care. But you know what it is for a man about that traveling and going like that. I come and tell you, man, listen, I come so far, man. I brought the bread, burnt my finger. You can't see it now. Look at him. Bread old and molded. When the whole time I made this bread, sat that shit here and let it got old as hell, packed up, got some clothes, buried, let them got all wrinkly and dirty, put them on, brought my ass here clean like, man, I come from a long way. You ever heard of Shimon that coming to me? That's where I'm from. You know, I'm 5 miles down the street from them. You're like, damn, you 5 miles, and you don't even know what Shimon is, and you 5 miles past that? So you go, what you gonna do? They ain't touch your heart. It touched your heart. He was trying to tell you, don't believe him. That's how white people done got you to take them in. That's how you done took in all the other nations. Your ass start acting like them. You start learning their culture, trying to get deep in their stuff, because everybody done fooled you. Everybody done played you. Yeah, you done took that shit. That's exactly right. That's what Yahweh was trying to tell the people about. He said, yeah. He said, but we disinherited your ass. Yahuwah let us disinherit, and we disinherit. I ain't giving you back shit. I took your money. Ain't no change. Everyone knows that? There is no change. Ain't no change. That's how it was. We ain't give no change. We ain't get back nothing. He gave it to us. Now all these people that have been fighting you have been fighting you, and they're right. It was that you keep saying, that ain't their land, they lying. They're not lying. It was their land, but we done had it on. It ain't sure no more. You might well act like it wasn't never yours. You ain't getting it back. That's why they fighting in Syria. All those people fighting, these people know it belonged to us. What do you think actually Russia them actually got a reason to be over there for? What the hell do people come all the way from the Balkan to come over to Syria for? It's because these people know we had. Shalom them got trash they left there. That stuff we left, it's stuff that's there. That's the only need crackers are there. Let me tell you something. These old phones and stuff y'all got, computers you got, they taking them lithium batteries out. They breaking it down. That's the new gold. Mm-hmm. I know y'all don't know it. You ain't smart enough to know it. Smart ass. Them phones you got with them lithium batteries, them computers you got lithium batteries, don't you throw that shit away. Mm-hmm. Listen, these folks, it's the new gold. See, these electric car stuff they building, they taking, they got to have it. Sakaria on top. See, all these places they hook up together, Sakaria ain't got they have no natural resources. They can't build shit. They ain't got nothing. These people got to take it. That's why they coming, all these people going into what you call it, Africa. Because that's why they got to go in. That's why they want to go into places like North Korea. Because these people got shit in here that they can mine, that these people can keep building, they can take from them. These crackers don't never go nowhere they can't take shit. That's why they're going to try to take Venezuela from the man. Because they got, Venezuela ain't like the top 5 of people all with oil. They know they ain't just going at Venezuela for no reason because they don't like that man. They looking at oil. These people need resources. These crackers done suck their place dry. Listen, years ago, these crowds came here. How many of you watch old cowboy movies? Y'all remember them bastards used to mine? On them cowboy movies, they be mine and gold. When you found these bastards right here came up with some gold? Because crackers are notorious for sucking all the wealth out of lands. These people don't know no better. Y'all don't know. See that Yahoo they call it Joel. Man, we ain't read these books so long. See that 2-on-1 is what I want. Let me just say that what I want. I think it's Yahoo. They don't call it Joel. Man, I'll tell y'all some stuff. Y'all just don't know. Y'all listen. Y'all don't know nothing about these white people. Just stop it. Just stop it. Y'all don't know nothing about these people. Y'all have absolutely no deal what y'all doing with these people. These people not who y'all thinking they are. White people know what kind of people they are. Listen, they drain. They suck. They kill everything they get their hands on. Listen to the book. Oh, why am I doing this? Listen.
Lo ye the teruah in Zion.
You said do what now?
Lo ye the teruah in Zion.
Who know what who know? Let's see y'all figure out. Listen, what's he told you to do?
And sound an alarm in my Kodash mountain.
That he just said blow you the teruah. What would that mean for you? Huh? Gather the people. Alarm. Huh? It could be a Shabbat. It could be a Kadash Yarik. It could be a Muhadi. See, but it could be a symbol, or it could be calling your rulers, your Shah. Y'all got it? But he clearly told you how to blow it. blow ye,
the teruah
well,
Saum,
and Saum wells,
and sound an alarm in my Kodash
and
mountain.
he told you you should not blow as an alarm. Don't do that. But now he's telling you, you need to sound alarm. See, I'm calling alarm. Y'all ass ain't paying attention. Y'all ass, see here, you know what they doing? What's missing the problem? Because he told you blow it. Yarich, Muhadi. That's why he told you it's going to be just like it was in the days of Noah. Get what they were doing? Because they ass thought it was a Muhadi. That's how y'all ass ain't here now. All the things are more, y'all ass think it's time to get fat, funky, and keep sitting around here playing. He said, when you sound into rule, sound alarm. Sound it as an alarm. Listen why.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble,
Everybody, listen.
for the Yom of Yahuwah cometh.
Listen.
For it is nigh at hand.
What happened?
A Yom of Kashah, and of gloominess, a Yom of clouds, and of thick Kashah,
Yeah.
as the morning spread upon the mountain, a great arm and a strong. There hath not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it,
Listen.
even to the years of many Tuladah.
Yeah.
A fire devoureth before them,
And
behind them a flame burneth.
listen.
The land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate Bamadbar.
See that? Them folk done left everything. They stripped it of everything. When they come through, that's exactly how crackers is. These crackers come through here, they take everything. Listen, we done been on a lot of captivity on a lot of people. We ain't never met nobody like these crackers. No, we ain't never met nobody like these crackers. Listen, it'll never be no more people like these crackers. These some of the worst folks you ever seen in your life. It's just an allegory. Only way you understand it's gonna be like these crackers is you gotta be on these crackers. You won't be under the rule of nobody until you get through these crackers. These the worst people you ever seen. Hell, when they come through a place, man, they take a paradise, they suck everything, all the rich, they suck everything out of the land. These white people kill the Congos. The Congos were rich. Listen, the Congos were rich for fishery. You can't catch shit out of a catfish. Okay. Go to Congo fish. Your ass got so much catfish ridiculous. Them crackers done strip the Congo. Everywhere they go, they strip it. Listen. And Hilton Head over there. They could shrimp right off the coast, right outside. You had to go for it. Them crackers had your ass, you gotta go way out there. Your ass done went over the international water damn near to get a shrimp now. They strip everything they get. They act like they put shit back. Crackers, they try to do their own kind, go plant a tree. Hell, you took $1 million. Yeah. Them little 4-5 trees I made for what you took, they all try to make that sound like they conservative, conservationist. That's the shit they try to give you. These people suck everything out of the land. These people that come on the land, they the worst you ever seen. People up there wondering, say, well, y'all all, get in there while we doing this. Why are we doing this? But you right. Because they don't know no better. Listen to the book. Y'all all 1 and 1. Listen.
The bar of Yahuwah, it came to Yahuwah, the being of Penthual.
Listen.
Hear this, ye old Anashim.
Listen what he told you.
And give ear, all ye inhabitants of the land.
Tell him what happened, Chris.
Has this been in your Yamim?
He said, had they been in your days, like what?
Or even in the Yamim or your Abba?
Like what?
Tell ye your Beni of it.
Yeah, who else?
And let your Beni tell their Beni.
And do what?
And their Beni another Tuladah.
Because that's your law. You're supposed to teach it to your, they call it your children, and to your children's children. They're supposed to teach it to another generation. Now he's telling the old men. He's telling the old men to do this. You need to pass this down. Tell them what happened, Chris.
That which the palmworm hath left. That which the palmworm hath left.
What happened?
Hath the locust eaten.
Listen.
And that which the locust hath left hath the cankerworm eaten.
Listen.
And that which the cankerworm hath left hath the caterpillar eaten.
Listen.
Awake, ye drunkards.
What happened?
And weep, and howl, all ye drunkards of wine.
Listen.
Because of the new wine, for it is cut off from your mouth. For a nation is come up upon my land.
Yeah.
Strong and without number.
You know what he's trying to tell you about then? He's telling about all the other people that came and took your ass. They left something. These last crackers get your ass. They got everything.
That's right. That's right.
These are actually chewing, devouring grasshoppers he tell you about. They come and eat. They will eat and they were leaving something. That's why he told you when thieves break in, they don't stop there and got everything. See, these bastards can tell you, you've been on all these cats. Everybody been taking something from you. These last bastards done took everything from your ass, Yasharal. You've been plundered. That's what we've been telling you. every one of these worms, how he kept telling you about the other worm would come in, the other chewing locust, the other chewing caterpillar would come in. They were leaving some so the other could eat. But the last one they got your ass, they ain't letting. If somebody came and got you, what resources do you have? What knowledge, information another nation gonna get from you at this point? Your ass don't know science. You don't understand medicine. You don't speak your language. You don't know the law. Ain't shit you got to offer nobody. No. He tried to tell you, man, listen, this is elementary stuff, folks. He tried to tell you, if thieves break it, they don't stop, they done took everything. White people, the worst people y'all ever seen. Y'all dumbass that work so hard to try to have this perfect brogue and everything else, kissing their ass. He told me to sound a teruah. Cause an alarm.
That's right.
I'm alarm you to arm yourself. These crackers took everything from your ass. Surely you thought this was a story too about worms. I'm trying to tell you, this represents these countries, these people that came in. Everybody been taken from you. This last group done took everything. He told you, these are the worst of the people we got now. These crackers will maim you to make you work. How the hell I'm going to work faster with one arm if I'm slow with two? How the hell I'm going to run if I'm slow with 2 feet, I'm going to run faster with 1 foot? Because they don't leave shit. They done took your dignity, your pride, your self-respect. They took everything from you. That's why they won't teach you this book. You got to be a Christian. Yep. You got to be a Christian. Because there ain't nowhere anywhere you can wake up, be conscious, and read this, and your ass don't become angry. Right. In fact, you were told before this happened. That man done searched you out. That man done found it telling your heart. That man done worked you. He done used your ass. Come on back, let me finish that 17th chapter. I gotta get out of here. Most High will, maybe let me finish this up. I know a lot of y'all tired. I know it's been rough. I don't want y'all, it's a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's just talk about some good stuff.
It's good.
Y'all want to know now, y'all playing around with these people. That's why I tell y'all better get yourself on. Listen, this is what we have to get to a point of. You're going to have to stop recognizing these people as your pinnacle for right. For what's lawful. I don't think you can go with this book. None of these people tell you that they came here and put in the nigger Bible and say make a fool that make any sense. Obey them, all this other shit. Why in the world with Mordecai that they gonna call Mordecai? He wouldn't even move out their way. Damn him. Say right in the gate, damn, go around. Huh? Knock him, y'all can't tell him. If I come out here and catch y'all in the gate, yes, sir. I'm kicking ass. I'm kicking ass and taking names. This is Shabbat. You supposed to be resting. Catch you outside this door. I'm going to be working your ass. I'm going to be blameless. That's right. Anything being sold out, they tell they want to now. What's up renting 4-time rent if I learn it? Now the man said, if I catch y'all outside this gate, selling next Shabbat, I'm going to put the hands on y'all now. See, back then, Jesus hadn't died. I should have been killed his ass. That pig should have been dead. Because your law is teaching you different than what people done told you now. Now, this law done came on and clearly told you that when you took these people down, you weren't supposed to have no mercy. But these cracker churches teach them the nigga ain't right, the nigga animal, the nigga be hard. Don't nobody shut them down. Don't nobody bar their ass. Don't nobody block their ass. They're taught lies about you. That's right. They don't call Ta'u evil. Right. They'll call evil Ta'u. White folks, they good. Black folks, bad. Huh? That's what they done did. They don't put their evil dog words for our order. They try to make it like we're the one that's supposed to be dark. They try to use our skin. We talking about our works. That's our order. It said whatsoever make manifest. That's all our order do. It just all they do is just show you what stuff at in the room. All the thing I do when I come here, I show these crackers they lying way. I'm the best light they ever seen. You know, they keep thinking. They keep thinking this illumination of these lights. You had to know this before you understood that he's talking about manifested behavior. Cry or what was it? Spell what? Cry or what? Spell what? Lift up that voice. And what was he supposed to do? How was he supposed to do that? Because when he cried out, it was dark. So exactly how were they supposed to see it when it was dark? Try to help these people, man. Black and light. That mess up. When the man cried, it was dark. So explain to me how he would cry out showing their transgression when they couldn't see. Paul, they have did such a deep, tell about no concentration camp. They kill us in these concentration camps. A church ain't nothing but a concentration camp. You leave a broke and work. You might well be playing the lottery. You putting shit in a bucket hoping for something that ain't coming. If I take my last file of my family to eat and put it in him, God gonna bless me. He gonna rub me with blood, a pagan sacrifice. If I put my money in, that's some shit. We gotta take what he told her, and you wanna put it in action. He cried a tell. I told her, they defensive down. These people don't became meat for us. These people don't try to make it like we militant. We the people getting murdered. What are they? If we militant, what are they when they gun us down, we unarmed? Tell me what are they? What is a person that gun people down that's unarmed? On camera. Unload, put 2 damn clips in. And we militant, we saying we need to defend our right to live. That's their psychosis. Tony smell bad, Tony smell evil, Tony smell wrong. All these crackers got rape cases. Adultery, liars. The man just got through trying to get the FBI, trying to get on. He been over watching in Russia, watching whole piss on each other. They gonna put a hard night at like the black man once about. I'm a black man, I'm free. I ain't never want about pee on me. That's right. Pee on me, I'll piss on these sheets, I'll put them on you. Man, what is sexual about piss on me? Your mind sick. Some of y'all here getting hit, huh? I get absolutely nothing off nobody pissing on me. That is urination on your body. Your body is a porta potty. It don't piss beat. It gonna beat back up. It beat on. Where that piss going? That's crazy. They put on suits and hats and put on money, drive fine cars and private planes. And these people ain't never lower domesticated animals. Say here, I'm pissing on you. You far away, brother, I'll piss on you. Piss in his eyes. Blind that dirty cracker. Piss a brick dead in his damn head. Something wrong with your mind. Want somebody pissing on you? Y'all looking mighty funny here tonight. Y'all get saved. I'm getting my all out here in a minute. Man, I'm old fashioned. I got a little freak in me too now. I ain't with all that pissing on nobody. Don't tie me up and hit me with no damn whip, because I'll break her loose. You can be too damn freaky. Anybody don't toe no meat up on my damn body. No, come out. I don't know what it'll sock me. Hell no, I ain't in that stuff. I enjoy that what you want, but we ain't finna be hitting me. Putting me in my stomach made me defecate on myself. You don't freak, you sick. And you full, just say you full. You ain't got no money for no laxative. That's crazy. But you know, listen, man, this world getting more and more wicked. Folk eating doodle? Yeah, these young folk way out here. What they call that stuff? What they call chocolate thunder? What they call that stuff? Turtle twirl? What is it? Truffle bug. How can you even smell doodle to get in your mouth? These young folks sick, boy. Y'all young folks sick. I know some old freaks. There's some old doodle eaters. Some of y'all here need to keep some gum too. Some of y'all ate some shit chips around here. And they ain't even do it. Some of them get the chip. Yeah. Get y'all some gum, some mint. I try to keep me a little guy, kick it to the side. I be getting people paid. I be conscious that I don't smell no shit. And I don't want to get nobody no shit. I'll get some. I don't care. I remember Dwayne. Yeah, I got this. You did God, you did mouth while hold all that. He had some shit chipped too. That stuff don't hold all that. Ain't no two bread gonna stay in your mouth, not that whole day. You gotta get that shit put down and get you like a firefighter hole and put that shit down and just let it keep pumping in your mouth. You gotta keep some gum, something to get your breath together. That's just human nature. You can't do that. Your breath gonna stink. You human. They don't brush your teeth that much. You ate lead all from your head. Ha! That stuff pouring from down here. It gonna blow across a turd. You human. Y'all right? That's the truth. You don't have to put something. Y'all be lying to yourself you want. You gonna need something in your mouth. You ain't gotta let nobody. You ain't gotta eat no shit chips, and you definitely gotta let nobody piss in your mouth. I ain't never want to get no baby piss and gawking. What I'm looking at, baby? Ain't no freak. You got a sore throat. This is what you got to ask yourself. What made somebody with a sore throat get some baby piss and put in their mouth? What told you like, try to give me that. No, give me some baby piss. Wait, what? So what brought this on? They tell you about you get these little highs. You can take a baby diaper to piss and run. Now you got to ask yourself. You got the highs. Nothing say get no Benadryl. Nothing say go to the doctor get some kind of cream. Some say rip that baby diaper off and rub that. Where that baby done shot some of that brown dye in the back and they done mixed in with it. Man, I don't know. People do some. This stuff is a lot of stuff questionable. A lot of remnants out here. All of them ain't good for it. Come on, finish this up over here. Son. He back at that second Beth Malachim, chapter 17. I'm trying to get this finished out. Thank you. This is Beth Malachim. They call it second Kings 17. We left out about verse 20, 21, Brandon. Now try to let y'all go. Most High willing, maybe we'll finish this up tomorrow. I don't know, we be all over the place. I just want our people to get conscious. Stop believing everything these crackers tell us. Your stuff is bigger. It's no way to tell your story. There's no way to put your whole story in that book. It's just like he said about Yahusha. That's like, and no doubt he probably put, if the world itself couldn't contain, don't make no sense. The book said this don't make no sense. The book is about him. The book said he was in the rocks. So if he was in him, that's all of him in him. How what he done ain't gonna fill it up. It couldn't hold it. Some stuff, you gotta watch these people. That get you away from there and make you start speculating. I just gotta watch these people. My bad, I'm just about to. A lot of stuff is questionable with these people. The book say their right say he was in the world. So he was him, then this held him. Then what he did, you can write it. Anyway, I just don't trust these people. Yahuwah said, please forgive me. I just don't trust these crackers. I just don't trust them. I just don't trust everything no more. I don't trust everything they say no more. So that get you just, then you start fascinating your mind. Man, he went all to the night and built toys for the kids. So he'll start that shit. Just leave it alone. Even though that man done left, the book said the secret thing belong to Yahuwah, but those things that are written belong to us. Anti-Beni, even all this law. Everything he did pertaining to that law, but it's been written. Don't let these folks, they just hid it from you. They want you to tell you, see, if you write it, do you know how big this planet is? Man, go get your ass 1,000 piece of composition paper. You couldn't even fill up this damn pew right here. You start writing, come on, man. Man, here 33 years. There's just a lot of stuff. If he did it, please don't think I'm trying to go get it. I just don't trust these crackers. I just believe they have them. It's so much manipulation going on with these people and what these people done. What he wrote concerning the law of what to do is him. And it's more than what's in this book. I know it's more information now. What I'm trying to do, I know people, we ain't going to get to the part we ain't going to get. Let me straighten out this shit they made him. I start moving through some more stuff, and I got to try to clear. Let's get all this clean up so we move. We know how to tread. That's just being honest. I got to be honest with you. You start mixing too much stuff. That's why you don't get in there. Y'all be like I was with them chitlins and them shit. You don't smoking weed, playing around. Then you ain't gonna be seeing. You don't know what's chilling and what's trash. They get this stuff straightened out, get sober. I'm being honest. Before you start moving, introducing a whole lot of books. I do not believe that everything is in no King James perversion. Let us be clear, people. Y'all got me? I believe and I know there's more information. I've got to try to clean up what I got before I start moving and I get too far here and I can't clean up shit out of the wild. Because it's still stuck questionable with the Maccabees. It's just stuck there question about them. The whole story just come up question. You just watch a lot of stuff people come up with. Don't make sense. The whole breakout don't make sense. Because if you know when in the captivity, then you weren't right. Y'all who cleared that up. See if I want 24-1. Let me see that what I want. I'm just being, listen, it's a lot of stuff people do. Now either we're going to keep it to the page right now, we're going to keep it wrong. Is that 24-1 should be what I want? Is that what I want? 28-1. All right, y'all who they call Jeremiah? Is it 28-1? Should show them a basket of fruits.
It was 24.
24. Why did he say 20? I said 24. How you got the book and got it wrong? I know my mind said, Shaheed. I'm going to have to come back there and get it. He did on purpose. And he wasn't sitting right. You know, if y'all get an email saying you no longer a member and my name not attached, just disregard it. I had some members text me about their membership. We're not going to tell them that Jaheed the one sent it to them. Jaheed get mad at people. He sent them an email from us with our stuff telling them that they no longer members. So I'm getting text messages. People want to know what they done did. And they read it in Council Center. It said from Bishop Jaheed. This man had gotten rid of people. So y'all don't see some people here tonight or whatever. Jaheed done sent me an email. Listen to the book.
Yahuwah shewed me, and behold, 2 baskets of figs.
Y'all hear what he just showed them? He showed them 2 baskets of figs. Tell them what happened.
Were set before the temple of Yahuwah.
Like what?
After that, Nebuchadnezzar, Malach of Babylon, had carried away captive Jeconiah, the ben of Jehoiakim, Malach of Yehuda.
Listen.
And the princes of Yehuda, with the carpenters and smiths from Jerusalem, and had brought them to Babylon. 1 basket had very taub figs. Y'all
don't pay attention to who he took. Your carpenters, people that can work in gold and crafting. We built these people shit. That's right. Like we built it. See, here again, you're not. You see this? Look who he took.
Yeah. That's right.
People that knew your trade.
Right.
Because I'm going to use your people to build my city. Same thing these crackers did with you. They brought your ass here. They made sure they brought people that were skilled in the crafts. That's how they got. Like we built the White House, like we built the pyramids. Notice the people they brought. Now they'll start throwing these Mexicans. Hell, you can't remember building that. They're like Mexican build everything. Yeah. That's because that's part of erasing your memory. Mexican pick, they the growers, they the pluckers. That was shit you done. They took that from now they got your ass here, you bookworming. Now when these crackers cut all this shit off and cut off and start like that, what you know how to do? Absolutely shit. Hell, you can't spell. You do this on your phone, it put the word up there for you. You can't remember shit. All your data, all your notes, you ain't had to remember or write it down. Put it on your refrigerator. Shut all these phones down, kill these jobs, your ass can't grow and you can't build shit. And you don't know how to fix shit. You got to call a Mexican. I'm just telling you, they got us. Come on, figure this out. Come on.
1 basket had very told figs, even like the figs that were first ripe. And the other basket had very naughty figs, which could not be eaten. They were so bad. Then said,
there was what now?
Which could not be eaten.
Why?
They were so bad.
Tell me about them.
Then said Yahuwah unto me,
tell me about them.
What seest thou, Yirmiyahu? And I said, figs. The taub figs were very taub, and the evil very evil.
Like what?
They cannot be eaten. They are so evil.
Tell me about them.
Again, the debar of Yahuwah came unto me, saying,
what did he say?
Thus saith Yahuwah, the Elohim of Yasharal.
Like what?
Like these taub figs,
yeah.
So will I acknowledge them that are carried away captive of Yehuda.
Now let me find out about Maccabees, what they didn't do. They didn't go into captivity. So Yahuwah just said they didn't go into captivity. I don't even acknowledge you. Why these people ain't talking about this? Why these people not talking about this? See, that's simple stuff. That's why I tell you, when folks be breaking all that, see, some stuff, you just got to just take your time. You can't be running all over the place, bouncing all the place every time these folks pop out or something. Because here's the information. You know what I don't do? I don't run all fast trying to grab shit. Because you don't know what you're doing. You don't have most shit in your plate. After a while, you ain't going to know what's chilling and you ain't going to know what's trash. And you don't even know chilling is trash.
That's right.
I'm already right here. We doing this here. Hell, we cleaning chitlins now.
Yeah.
You going to go past some more, pour that shit in here. I'm like, whoa. I don't know what I'm doing after a while. But now, I'm trying to get y'all to explain me now. The man just said, not only were they bad, he said it was so bad, he couldn't even ingest them. Which means I can't stand them. Guess what happens if I can't stand them? They so bad I can't eat it? Throw it up. That's a sign of rejection. Ain't that hard. These people trying to run, trying to prove it. All I'm doing, I'm trying to ask. Let me see about knocking y'all 1 and 1. They call me a mile. I'm going to try to pause for the call so I can let y'all go. Because this stuff here, this just stuff, I'm just telling people, you just got to start thinking about certain stuff. The man just said these are so bad, I can't even ingest them. They make me throw up. But the people that do what I told them are the people I'm going to acknowledge. Yehuda went. You go still run around trying to name themselves out of some people that didn't obey. Nakum Yah. They call it Nehemiah Nakum Yah. 1 and 1. And we'll try to let y'all go, so Yehuda willing. Because it's a lot of stuff. I know it's a lot. There's a lot of stuff in her. You know, had to learn that. You can't let nobody piss on you no more. No more, because somebody guilty. So I come, know me, I got some piss on me. Listen to the book. This is Nakum Yah 1 and 1. Listen.
The Dabarim of Nakum Yah.
So the Dabarim, these are his words. These are the words of Nakum Yah. Like what?
The Ben of Hakoyah.
Yeah.
And it came to pass.
Like what happened?
Tashah in the 20th year, as I was in Shushan the palace.
What is Tashah, the 10th month that they're called? The 10th Yaret?
9th.
9th Tashah.
Just lose with that. But it's 9th.
What's the 10th?
Ashar.
Ashar. Yeah, I ain't gonna argue with you. Yeah, that's right, Ashar. Then Ashar, Shanti, 11, what they call 11, yeah. Yeah, that me, same thing. We right here. Go ahead. Listen.
Hanani, one of my Aki, came.
You said one of his brothers came?
One of my Aki.
What happened?
Came, he and certain Anashim of Yehuda.
Him and some more men that was of Yehuda. What about them?
And I asked them.
What did you ask them?
Concerning the Yahudim.
You concerning who now?
The Yahudim.
You say you want to know about the people that didn't never do what now?
That had escaped.
Where they had escaped from? Why he ain't asked about the Maccabees? I'm just asking, you say he asked about the people that never went into captivity?
That had escaped, which were left of the captivity, and concerning Jerusalem.
Now, cause y'all didn't even want to know about him. That don't bother y'all. He want to know about the people that escaped. That don't make y'all consider that? The people who were in it, they got out. If you didn't go, I don't want to know nothing about you anyway. We had what's known as a registry. Our registry recorded some stuff. See that the 7th chapter of the book of Ezra. They call it Ezra. See if it's 7 and 1. I'm just looking right quick. I got to get out here. I ain't got nobody's number. I just ask. Listen, I'm in no way saying there's not no other information. But you got for us, I've got to watch what you're saying. You told me you didn't ever go into captivity. Well, according to what I hear in my law, this is going to be a problem. This is a problem. Then you make him sick. He said, you real rotten because you didn't obey. See, that 7 and 1 is what I want. We're shooting out. Just shooting out, I don't know. See if it's 7 and 1. This is 7 and 1. Might be 8 and 1. Ezra. Listen to the book.
Now, after these things, in the reign of Artaxerxes, Malach of Persia, Azra, the being of Sariah, the being of Azariah, the being of Hilkiah, the being of Shalom, the being of Zadok, the being of Ahatub,
So it might be 8.
the being of Amariah, the being of Azariah, the being of Mariah, the being of Zerahiah, the being of Uzziah.
No, let's see the 81. That's the 81 what I want. 81. Sorry about it. Don't worry about it. Like you said, you don't know their language either. Don't worry about it. Them names, Brandon be rolling it. I don't know about that.
He be making it up too.
What he did? What he do?
He be making it
He make, you know what Brandon is?
up.
He like them white out like he don't be cold. Yeah, listen to this though. This is 81 of Azara. Listen.
These are now the chief of their Abba.
Pay attention. This is the Rosh of their who?
Of their Abba.
Who are these people?
And this is the genealogy of them that went up with me from
This
Babylon.
is the Tuladah. What genealogy, generations, or what? Listen.
In the reign of Artaxerxes the Malach, of the Bani of Phinehas, Gershom, of the Bani of Ithamar, Daniel, of the Bani of Daud, Hashtash, of the Bani of Shechaniah, of the Bani of Bashrash, Zechariah, and with them were reckoned by genealogy of the males 150, of the Bani of Hatab.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's do what you do. I'm going to see what's saying.
All right. Of the Bani of Pathamayab, Elioanai, the being of Zariah, and with him 200 males. Of the Bani of Shechaniah, the being of Jahaziel, and with him 300 males. Of the Bani also of Adin, Ebed, the being of Jonathan, and with him 50 males. And of the Bani of Elam, Jeshiah, the being of Athaliah, and with him 70 males. And of the Bani of Shephatiah, Zebediah, the being of Michael, and with him 80 males.
Does it go on and tell us what these people were? It said 15.
Yeah, verse 15.
Listen.
And I gathered them together to the river that runneth to Ahiva, and there abode we in tents 3 yamim. And I viewed the arm and the Kohanim, and found there none of the Bani of Levi, of Louis. Then sent I for Eleazar, for Ariel, for Shemaiah, and for Elnathan, and for Jerib, and for Elnathan, and for Nathan, and for Zechariah, and for Methuselah, Rosh Anashim, also for Jehoiarib, and for Elnathan.
That's good. Let me hear 81 again. What does it say?
These are now the Rosh of their Abba, and this is the genealogy of them that went up with me from Babylon.
So what we were trying to do while I had to go down and read there, I was trying to find the Maccabees. See, he didn't do a registry for them. The registry for the people that went into captivity and the people that came back up out. That's why they gave you Daniel. Daniel went into captivity, he came out from it. He said, I'm counting the people that came out with me from Babylon. I don't have nothing written about them. I know he was going through some names. I had a reason why. I just said we can probably catch the Maccabees. We went down. See, as he was reading, he would give you the register of the people that came out. You got it? Because our book deals with a lot of captivity. That's what it deals with. A lot of stuff people tell you about, they're telling you about they didn't go into it. Well, he told the people that didn't go in, these people were evil. These people were rotten. So it was that like figs that couldn't even be ingested. They just made me sick to my stomach because they didn't obey. Y'all got what I'm trying to get you to see? So we start to deal with books and information. I told y'all what I had to do. This is what I try to tell y'all again. When I started dealing with books, what did I tell you I had to look at first? The authors. I got to watch authors. You got to watch authors. The people write according to their prejudices. I got to see first of all, what is a child molester going to write me about, write a book about? What is it going to tend to favor? It got to. It's going to show up in the pen. It's going to show up in the pen. See, if you're a person you can set your bed, you're going to find patterns. That's what you look for. You look for patterns. Didn't I tell you about being detectives? Huh? Just like when that car, the folks rolled off with the kids and went off into the ocean. One reason they could justify and say it was suicide, one of those skid marks. If there was any way they looked to stop, they'd have hit the brakes or something. They kept rolling. They tire track showed a continual path going straight off into destruction. So this is what I got to look at now. I'm watching these people tire track. So when they ever hit brakes, Dave? I ain't seen them hit brakes. I saw them kept going. Y'all all right? This is the kind of stuff I have to look at when I start indulging in all these other informations. I got to start looking at something because I got to look a basis for what I'm doing. So I kind of hold this as for a base. So I'm trying to make sure I correct the base, making sure certain stones set put. So when I go through and pick up those books, I can try to discern whether what's going to be for us and what's not, or look at if it's even something you need to bother with. So y'all kind of see how I think. Make sense here?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Just based off of what you read. I'm looking, the man, Malcolm, y'all didn't even ask about him. Because the people he was talking to, he was able to relate other bad behaviors that I can clearly go back and see and catch. I don't know, where did you go so you didn't go into captivity? What were you doing? They went and established the Basilia. That's Greek for kingdom. Why would you establish a Malkuth? Because if you didn't go into captivity, you should have took nobody else's discipline. Right. You should have been enough on your own to keep standing with your language. So all this stuff is questionable to me. And if I didn't go, I know why I'm speaking and dressed the way I'm speaking, because of the captivity.
Right.
But if you didn't go, you should have held to the language. Yeah. Does that make sense what I'm saying to y'all? If you didn't go, so you went and just took it. There's no way in the hell nobody gave me this. Now I took it. They forced it on me. Right. Huh? Shit, I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I don't know what y'all think about, man. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I like Eddie Murphy, he was in jail. Shit, they used tear gas on me.
That's right.
They told me you were crying like a baby. That shit they use on crowds, Dave.
That's right.
Isn't that right? Did I tell y'all the phone and the number was busted? What's wrong? Are y'all ignorant? Isn't that right? So it's certain stuff I have to consider when you start dealing with people come books. I gotta look at the author because I gotta watch how you pen stuff. You mess around, my ass be out. Isn't that right? I just need y'all to know how I think. So don't think he just don't want to go. He's scared. You damn right I'm scared. We playing with all our soul in him. I'm going to go read, I'm going to use it for a basis. The man done told me these folks didn't go into captivity. This means I got to watch you now. Or am I going to play a Christian? I can't worry about that because God works in mysterious ways. Do I believe anything? So I'm disregard that and go pick up what? When I disregard stuff that I tell you will disregard, it's because I'm using a base. I'm showing a pattern for a base to say this wouldn't make sense. But he's clear about, always about us obeying. He was strict about there are things we learned from the king of Babylon. So you need to go in that captivity. But then they got a book, Bell and the Dragon, about that he all in captivity and what he did and that how he despaired. And I'm just curious how you got it if you weren't there. I got to ask myself these questions. If you weren't there, then how did you write a book that ain't lined up with my book? And you weren't there and we were there and the man wrote his own book. And his savant, he never wrote about him going to him display about no dragon. Coming inside the hole trying to disprove no dragon. How they were going in and putting him and he could follow the footprints. He didn't write it. I found him opening up different information. My book even talking about thou wiser than Daniel. Yahusha came along and told me when I hear the abomination spoken of about who? Why he didn't tell me about Bel and the dragon? He told me about the he said about the abomination spoken about it. Told me where to stand. Come on. Am I crazy? It's just things I have to question. Don't let this, when I tell you about white man play and I tell you about, you got to be careful about what you're doing. Because it's easy to lose sight and run off somewhere before you know it, you'll be off the path. Because you start saying, it's some more, it's good. And you right now, you grab the wrong shit. That's why I tell everybody, you got to be honest. If you're not honest, it's going to prove you out. That's what I got on these guys, I'm honest. I can tell what I think, tell how I feel, because I'm honest. That's all I can be. My soul on the line. Hell, I can't afford me just grabbing these books and information, just running through people's shit. I need to watch you, what you doing. See, you trying to judge people. I got to. He told me by their fruit, I'm going to know them. Just run grab no apple. This, all right, this don't even make sense. I got to have some type of information to be able to judge, to know whether fruit is good. How am I know what's right and what's nasty, what can't be eaten? Because I ate that shit before and got sick before. That's why I know I can't eat it. You can smell and know it's going to make me something. It smell bad. Kind of like that goat meat that Moses made. They still want to eat it. They say they couldn't smell it. It smelled it didn't smell good. They still want to eat it. If it don't catch my nose, I'm not trying to force it in my stomach. You got there to pick stuff up to know, don't fool with it. I don't want that. That's all y'all understand what I'm telling y'all? So you got to look at the authors. You got to pay attention to what people are telling you. Even y'all they have not all obeyed. They have not all obeyed. Now what did he tell you? He done told about these folks. These people have not all obeyed. It don't make sense for me to find nobody that don't obey. Your whole book was about people that didn't obey. Pick me up right quick at 10 and 1. Just right quick. Who know what I want? 1 Corinthians. Thank you, sir. Kind sir. That's all I want to know. Let me just look right quick. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying. Listen, there's information out here. Please don't think I'm nowhere in the world got all of it. Not at all. Only thing I got in my credibility, I'm honest. If I don't know, I just don't know. But I'm not finna sit here and follow something I know wrong. When I sit here, I got a basis. Let's look at my basis. 10 and 1. Let's see what he said. Let's start. What 10 and 1 could possibly tell me, Brandon? Who read Christopher? Tell me what 10 and 1 could possibly tell me. Listen to the book.
I would not that you should be ignorant.
Ignorant means I don't have the information. He don't want me to not have the information, Brandon. Tell me what happened. Like what?
How that all our fathers
all of them
were under the cloud.
And where?
And all passed through the sea.
And what happened?
And were all immersed unto Mashah in the cloud and in the sea.
Because he let me know the same thing. And I'm going to let somebody come and do this shit him. You've been baptized. He just told me it was going to be complete submersion. Because you had clouds, H2O, and you had on both sides. You ain't going to believe what's on the ground. Your book even told you that the earth being in the water was out of the water. See, all this lines up to make sense. No, I'm letting nobody do no shit telling you baptized with the Spirit. You don't even need no water. Just told me all my. So his teaching of immersing makes sense. Now, you don't need it. You got the Spirit. Now that makes sense. All of them. Whatsoever written aforetime were written for what? That we through patience come under scripture. Why am I letting people tell me how to be immersed? It don't make sense. I'm telling you this so you don't be ignorant. Did I tell y'all the phone busted in the limo? You ignorant or something? Trying to call my hoes. What on this phone? My limo in the shop. Come on, people, listen.
And did all eat the same ruach meat.
You said what they ate?
And did all eat the same ruach meat.
You know what? Because it wasn't rotten. It was good. You can eat. They all ate the same meat now. What happened?
And did all drink the same ruach drink.
That's the same thing. Same thing we said. Amazing. When we sit down, we come together. We do the same thing. Everybody going to bring your own. That's right. This makes sense. When we sat down, we take the cup. Everybody got to do the same thing. This is what our Abbas did. That's why it was written aforetime for our learning. Let's see what happened.
For they drank of that ruach rock that followed them.
Hear what happened.
And that rock was Mashiach.
You said what happened? He followed. He was with them. Listen what happened.
But with many of them,
what happened?
Elohim was not well pleased.
See that? He was not well pleased. What happened?
For they were overthrown in the wilderness.
Well,
Now these things were our examples, to the intent we should not lust after evil things.
Like who?
As they also lusted.
What else happened?
Neither be ye idolaters.
Yeah.
Were some of them. As it is written, the people sat down to eat and drink, and rose up to play.
What happened?
Neither let us commit fornication, as some of them committed.
And what happened?
Fell in one Yom 320,000.
What else happened?
Neither let us tempt Mashiach.
Yeah.
As some of them also tempted.
Listen.
And were destroyed of serpents.
Listen.
Neither murmur ye, as some of them also murmured.
What happened?
And were destroyed of the destroyer.
What happened?
Now all these things happen unto them.
You say everything that happened, Brandon. Every one of them events happened. Well, what?
For example,
For what reason?
and they are written for our admonition,
Meant for our warning. Written for our warning. For what reason?
upon whom the ends of the earth are come.
It's coming on them too. He gonna come. They gonna get it. Wow.
Wherefore let him that thinketh he standeth
Do what?
take heed,
Lest he what?
fall.
You gotta come down. What happened?
There hath no temptation taken you,
Sir?
but such as is common to man.
But what happened?
But Elohim is faithful,
Who would do what?
will not suffer you.
Pay
To be
attention.
tempted,
Will not do what?
will not suffer you to be tempted
Pay attention why he won't suffer you to be tempted. But tell me what he do for me, Brandon.
above that you are able,
But what he do, son?
but will with the temptation
Do what now?
also make a way to escape.
At 1 and 1. Who know what I want? Knock them y'all. You know why they ain't go? They couldn't see it. I know why they ain't go. I'm looking at what the book said. Man, favor. Let's see what Nakum Yah told you. Nakum Yah 1 and 1. Listen to the book. They call Nehemiah. Nakum Yah 1 and 1.
The
Listen.
Dabarim of Nakam
These are the words of Nakum Yah.
the Bina Hakaliah, and it came to pass in the month of Chislev, in the 12th year, as I was in Shushan the palace,
What happened?
that Hananiah, one of my Aki, came, he and certain Anashim of Yehuda.
What happened?
And I asked them concerning the Yahudim.
You can ask them concerning who now?
The Yahudim.
Concerning who now?
The Yahudim.
And not the Maccabees?
Yes, sir.
About what?
That had escaped, which were left of the captivity, and concerning Jerusalem.
Y'all know how they got out now? Because he's faithful.
Yes, sir.
I can say you can know.
Yes, sir.
I know he gracious.
That's right.
They couldn't see it. That's why they didn't go. That's why people didn't go, because they didn't see it. But see, Elohim was faithful.
That's right.
He made a way for him to escape. That's what Daniel told her. And he came and understood the book by the word of Yahweh, the same one told you about it. He's understood. Man, it's 70 years. 70 years, just like he said. He's faithful and brought back some of the same people that went in. Come on, folks, what y'all doing? See, that's why I told you, people don't know why I do what I do. Let me tell you something. I got a whole lot more insight than a lot of folk do. I just take my time. If I'm going to use it for my base, I got to watch a whole lot of stuff I bring in. I'm looking at the base. All the man told me about, he done told me don't lust out everything, don't do like these folk tempted, don't murmur like something. So why you didn't go? Let me guess, you ain't mama grumble, you just didn't go? I got to watch this stuff. I got to watch this stuff. I'm looking at all of him with these people. Huh, he was with them. Come on, but it only makes sense for us to obey, for us to follow it. I'm going to follow some people that didn't obey. You in exile. He said, all that happened to people destroyed and killed. He said, it's for your admonition. It's for your warning. Yeah. That afterward, you don't do the same thing they did. Them people fail. Yeah. I took them down. Where they at now? Dead. Ain't that right? I'm trying to tell y'all. That Carion tried to tell me that. He said, y'all, but where are they? Every one of them, they dead. He said, the Nabim, dead. He said, but then my Dabarim take hold of them. Pick me up, son, 1 and 4. 1 and 1. This ain't never a book. I'm trying to help them out. I be telling folks, listen, what's right, I'm telling you that I'm on it. What's right, I want it. But I got to watch what I add in. I run in here. I know, son, he trying to smear off. Listen, I leave myself room. It's right, I take it. But I'm going to tell you, if you ain't going to do what the man told you, I already know that's a direct violation. That's a direct violation. Listen to, this is Zechariah 1 and 1. Listen to the book.
In the 8th month, in the 2nd year of Darius, came the debar of Yahuwah unto Zechariah, the ben of Berechiah, the ben of Edu, the Nabal, saying, Yahuwah hath been sore displeased with your office.
Listen, I've been sore displeased. You know what? Listen, I've been so angry with your office. Tell me what happened.
Therefore, say thou unto them,
Like what?
thus saith Yahuwah Sabaoth, turn ye unto me, saith Yahuwah
So that
Sabaoth.
he talking about his army. He said, turn where?
Turn ye unto me,
Yeah.
and I will turn unto you, saith Yahuwah Sabaoth.
What happened?
Be ye not as your fathers,
Who did what?
unto whom the former Nabiim have cried,
What happened?
saying, thus saith Yahuwah Sabaoth,
Yeah.
turn ye now from your evil ways.
See, that he was telling him about that he was a man of war. That's what they were trying to tell. He was a man of war. And he told him to turn from their evil way. You don't think that'd be evil if you kept going? I told you to come and you kept going. Man, I've been crying out to you trying to tell you to come. You ain't the person I'm going to follow. He said, man, they were crying out to you trying to tell you, man, you need to turn from what you're doing. And he'll turn to you. Listen.
And from your evil doings.
Yes.
But they did not hear,
That's it. That's it. They did not hear what happened.
nor hearken unto me, saith Yahuwah.
And they didn't hearken. Tell me what happened.
Your fathers, where are they?
That's all he asked them. Where they at? Where are they, y'all? Tell me what else happened.
And the Nabaim,
Yeah.
do they live forever?
That's what he tried to tell you. I ain't gonna be here forever. He let him know. He said he let you know. I ain't gonna keep nobody keep sitting there keep crying out of you. Everybody leaving him. But tell me what happened, Brandon.
But my Dabarim,
What did it do?
and my statutes, which I commanded my servants, the Nabaim,
Yeah.
did they not take hold of your father?
See that? He let you know the word ain't gonna pass away. He told you the Shamayim and the Rock's gonna pass away. He said, you know what he didn't tell you? He said, my Dabarim ain't going nowhere. He told me your Abbas are dead, the Nabaim are dead. But my Dabarim took hold of it. It ain't going nowhere. When he told you that the Dabarim, it'll abide forever. It ain't going nowhere. Tell him what happened, Brandon.
And they returned and said, like as Yahuwah.
You said, hold on, you said what they do now?
And they returned and said,
But the Maccabees didn't come back. So this ain't talking to them either, huh? But they did what?
returned and said,
What did they say?
like as Yahuwah Sabu
Yeah.
thought to do unto us,
Tell them what he do.
according to our ways,
What
and
happened?
according to our doing,
What?
so hath he dealt with us.
That's what he did. Don't make sense to tell me about no turn back and come back and you ain't do it. That's all I'm trying to get people to do. We just take our time. What's right for us, we going to do that. That's good, okay. Wonderful.